step that I take, I don't feel good and my body starts to shake. I fell in love with a girl, I haven't seen her met so far. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the only one who sees what they say it takes to be a man, and what a man can be. It's all a lie, it's all a fraud.
There we go. Hey, now I'm back. All right. How's it going, everybody? Let me get back into the chat here. There we go. Georgia's Trucker. We got John Hagram. We got old DC in the house. As y'all can see, I'm outside. Weather's kind of, it was kind of misting a little bit here a second ago. How's it going, Lynn? Wasn't sure whether I was going to actually do it outside, since it was starting to mist, but luckily it's not raining yet. So, hey, I'm going to try to go ahead and get this out here. Get a live done outside. I got here in Louisiana last night, shut down, so today I've just been chilling today in the truck. To be honest, I've been trying to play with a few things on the computer and just kind of get some rest, because things are getting a little different over here, which is what we're going to discuss in this video, y'all. The whole thing about this video, hopefully y'all can hear me good. I've got a Bluetooth headset on, so hopefully, because it's supposed to be noise canceling, and since the wind is kind of blowing out here, I figured I'd sit in between trailer and this trailer right here. I'm actually sitting on a container chassis here. Let's see if I can flip the camera around and show y'all. Doo-dah, doo-dah, front camera, front camera. Let's go to the back camera. Here we go. Yeah. I'm actually sitting on this. We got a nice good canal, and right back there was actually an alligator. Alligator, crocodile, whatever the case may be. But he was there earlier, but then when I went back there a little bit closer, he took off. I actually took some pictures the other day. Yeah, Kim does have some nice trucks. Nice trucks and trailers, decent equipment. We'll get into all that. But for y'all who have noticed, I'm not in Mean Green right now. If y'all watched my last video, I parked in Mean Green. It's actually getting hard here as owner-operators here lately. With rates being down and everything else as owner-operator, then when you have repairs and so forth, matching payroll taxes, workers' comp, because y'all know my channel, I have always been extremely pro-honesty. I don't hide nothing, I don't sugarcoat, I don't try to lie, I tell y'all straight up. What's up, Omar? Appreciate it, Omar. I actually tried putting out some decent videos, but, which is what I'm going to talk about now, my video days are done. At least instructional. We'll just go ahead and get into that. I'm over here at Kim Chemical. They're out of Lakewood, New Jersey. Great company, great company, great company. I tried coming on as an owner-operator. They're not taking owner-operators. But my friend, she's actually came over here in 23. We all worked down there, and also Jason, my friend Jason, he's been in some of my videos. Actually, down in Miami, there was I think I put a picture up on my YouTube before of me, Jana, and Jason down there in Miami. We were running caustic to the cruise ships. We were down there, and Jana actually grilled out for some stuff down there. So we were down there at our truck parking lot that we were paying for down there. We all had us a little barbecue. All three of us over here at Kim right now as company drivers. But I tried coming on as owner operator. They're not looking for owner operators. How's it going, Art? Um, like I say, she's been over here for since 23, and she's like, hey, come on as a company driver right now. And she's like the money's great, the benefits are great, they treat you right, which I was told by someone, hey, look, like, here, you need a flat tire, or if you need a tire, or you need brakes, you need lights, you need an oil change. Somebody actually told me, don't waste their time. Go get it done. You don't need to call, ask for permission. If a freaking light's out, it's going to cause you a safety issue. You got a mud flat missing, something, you need brakes. Go to a truck stop and get it done. They don't haggle with you about trying to get work done on the truck. And to me, that is absolutely freaking awesome to actually have a company actually care about their safety score and so because of course I look at it the same way. They're looking at this as a business because anything that you can get stopped by DOT with, that goes on your safety score and actually goes on their safety score. So a lot of company drivers don't realize a company CSA score affects insurance rates. And actually, companies that you contract with, they look at your CSA scores. Because when they want to contract with someone, they're going to go, that's the first thing they're going to do, they're going to get their DOT number, they're going to pull their CSA scores and go look, okay, now is this trucking company always, they have a lot of freaking out of service? Are they always being shut down? Do they have crashes? Do they have this? Because then that's going to like, maybe we don't want to use them to haul our product because our product can end up all over the freaking ground on the side of a highway somewhere. So they look at that stuff. Your average company driver doesn't see all that behind the scenes, but this company is looking at that, so they're like, hey, you see something, get it done. Don't bother us with this mess. Go get it done. You don't need to bother us, just go get it done. That's awesome. That is absolutely freaking awesome. To have a company that cares enough about all that because cheaper insurance rates for them means more profits. More profits means they can actually treat the drivers better. And I'll say, from what I've seen so far just in these 2 weeks, they do. They treat their drivers very well. I'm not going to get into everything they do because I don't know if they want me talking about all that. But I'll just say this company is an extremely good company. They are really hard to get on with from everything I hear. But if you get on, count that as a blessing and you might want to stay. Now, is it on that fence? Would I like to go owner-operator? Because I do see they do have owner-operators. Y'all know I love Mean Green. I would love to bring Mean Green over. But now my problem is, if I was to ever given the chance to become an owner-operator over here, Mean Green, what's up, Hey Scott? Let me throw him up here. The downside to Mean Green is, y'all know Mean Green's got those running boards that go all the way up to the freaking quarter fenders. So that is a downside, and it's got the APU on that passenger side. Well, over here they do food grade, which you have to have the hydro pack on here because you need to hook up the hydraulic lines to run the pump on the back of a food grade trailer. So you got to have that. Air and pump. Well, Mean Green only has truck air. So the only way to do that would be to actually pull the APU off, pull that whole cabinet and all that off on my passenger side to be able to put a whole complete kit there for the hydro flow and all that. They also run in transit heat sometimes and so forth. So Mean Green's not set up for all that. So I wouldn't really be able to bring Mean Green over here anyway. So that kind of hurts. But yeah, but as far as all Kim's great. But now I will tell you one thing, which is this is the topic of the video. Is my YouTube and social media dead? I was told by no less than 4 people, upper people, no YouTube. I can film me in the sleeper, looking back in the sleeper. They didn't clarify whether I can make a video of the inside of the layout of the truck, but I'm not even allowed to put a GoPro on a suction mount in the windshield. Everybody knows GoPros are voice activated. I can't even record road footage. Me driving down the highway. Like if I'm in Utah, Oklahoma, and you got all these pretty scenes and rivers and all this, I can't put a head camera on my head, which some of my videos I'm actually got it on my hard hat. Not allowed to. Of course, all this is voice activated stuff, so I can't even be sitting in the driver's seat with a head camera on and getting road footage, and I can't have it on a suction mount. And everybody knows you can say GoPro, record video of the highway and get footage with me talking. I'm not even allowed to. I was told if the vehicle is moving, no recording, period, if the vehicle is moving. And I cannot show the equipment. One said I can't even post anything on social media, like I can't even take a picture of the truck and trailer. So y'all have to Google what all Kim looks like. So, I mean, like I say, I'm not sure. But one said, no, I can't even post a picture of the truck and trailer on social media. So I can't even show you what I'm like. But I will tell y'all. It is a Kenworth T880. I do have the Tourette's Trucker, my round Tourette's Trucker sticker. And I do have the Tourette's Awareness sticker on the sleeper window on both sides. You know, they're only like this tall. About as big as my hand on the sleeper windows. So if you happen to see a white and blue T880 in a truck stop somewhere, it's white with blue fenders and a blue roof, give you an idea what the truck looks like, since I'm not supposed to take a picture of it and show you what I'm driving. If you happen to see one somewhere and it's got all chemical on it, if you happen to see the Tourette's Trucker and the Tourette's Awareness logos on the sleeper window, that's me. You can come up and say, hey. Now, do I miss the Tourette's Awareness wings? I really wish I could have the big Tourette's Awareness stickers on the side of the truck like I have on all three of the other trucks of mine. Because I've gotten comments. I mean, people will ride down the road and they'll point up at Tourette's Awareness logos and they'll give me a thumbs up. I've actually had people leave comments. I've actually had people email me. And there's actually a girl down there in Florida who I actually wrote a letter for. She has Tourette's syndrome. Well, because her mother's friend saw my truck riding down the road, she took a picture of it. Well, they actually contacted me and started watching my videos, and her daughter likes my videos. So I actually wrote her daughter a letter, you know giving some support, and sent that to her with some stickers and all. So, I mean, the Tourette's awareness, everybody, like Prime, I think it's Prime, they have breast cancer awareness letter on a whole bunch of their trucks. Breast cancer awareness logos on their trucks. But you never see anything for Tourette's. You never see anything for Tourette's. So, it's a shame I can't have that. I really miss having the Tourette's awareness, because most people think Tourette's is just cussing someone out, like on a movie with Rob Schneider. I never can remember the freaking name of the movie, where he takes the girl out and she's got Tourette's. But hers is the cussing kind, so he takes her to a ball game where everybody's cussing and all that, so she blends in. He made her feel comfortable. Because I get a lot of hate on my videos over, some people do get nasty. They're like, what's up with the damn sucking sound? I cannot control the sucking sound. It is in my central nervous system. It is something I cannot control. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh yes, they do have cameras. They have outward facing, driver facing, and mirror cams in their trucks, y'all. So yes, they Deuce Bigelow. There we go. I was thinking it was Deuce Bigelow, but I wasn't sure. Because he went out with the one girl with the big feet, and I don't think I never really showed her face. But yes. So, it'd be nice if we could have that. Like I say, because I like The whole purpose of the channel, of when I started the YouTube channel in 2020, everybody has a YouTube channel for watching videos, but I never actually started doing anything with the channel until 2020. And the whole purpose of my YouTube channel was the wife was like, make videos of yourself, put them out there, then you can go back and watch your videos and see just how bad your Tourette's is, because I never really paid attention until I start watching videos. Then I'm made aware, I guess, of just how bad my Tourette's really is. So it's nice to bring awareness to that. Like I say, because these other trucking companies, they got breast cancer awareness. Just saying, hey, all Kim, some Tourette's awareness logos would be nice on the truck, and hey. Not that they're going to watch my videos, but they did watch some to realize enough that, oh, no, you can't film in our trucks. They did watch enough of my videos, like, no, you can't film in the trucks. Like I say, no less than 4 people in management told me, no.
No, done, no. But I get it to an extent. Where you're allowed to film, I wish you could. Because I only film videos in places where I'm actually allowed. Like, a lot of the latest ones were at the paper mills. So the paper mills, so many of the operators and security guards at the guard shacks are subscribers of mine on my channel. I mean, Dow Chemical Security, they're my subscribers. Highway Transport, freaking shop guys and text washer are subscribers of mine. I mean, so many plants and stuff are actually subscribers of mine. So I only film where I know I'm allowed to. But I didn't actually start out doing the videos to actually teach anybody how to unload. But I've gotten so many comments on how the people are glad that I do have the freaking videos, because they actually, like the new guys, and it's mainly new people that I've gotten emails from. The people send me emails, and then of course with the comments on the videos saying that they've been looking for some videos on how to unload because they're just starting tanking, and they wanted to see something. And I've got a lot of feedback on how my videos have actually helped. And granted, some of them don't go into full detail, but they give you a general understanding of it. Because a lot of them I try to rush through, mainly because I feel uncomfortable filming a lot, because I'm always afraid someone's looking. Not that they're going to be looking to say something, but I'm not a big people person. I'm always scared a little, because I do know I get crap about my Tourette, so I'm always been paranoid. People look at me like, man, that's a goofy looking joke. What the hell is he doing? Is it like he's over there filming, making an ass of him? That's just how my ADHD brain and all that works, and how my introverted mentality works. I'm always afraid someone's looking at me. Like, there's one video that I actually have, if you go back to my past couple ones, I was actually unloading soap at one of the paper mills, and I had it on the camera on top of my hard hat. Well, on the GoPro, it's got the front and the back display. Well, the operator was clearly looking at himself as he was talking to me as I was filming, where me and the operator were talking about how he was switching the valves on the line so it would go into another tank. So clearly he's watching himself on the video, so he knows I'm filming. So I always feel funny, about stuff like that. I mean, I laughed about it later, thinking, I wonder what he was thinking. But now, did I get in trouble? No, because I film the things and where I know I'm allowed to. But it is a shame that I can't even put a GoPro in the dash to record road footage. I mean, or even one on my head because this truck does not have a drop visor. The Coronado Mean Green, y'all may have seen some of my head camera footage in Mean Green. That 23-inch drop visor sits so low, and with my seat sitting all the way down on the floor, the GoPro was so far, pretty much all you can see is about this much between the freaking drop visor and the top of the hood, so you couldn't see much road footage unless I like lean down, put my chin on the dash basically. But that is the downside. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, company has policies. You have to respect the policies where you work. So I mean, I can't complain. Is it sad? Yes, it's sad. But I get it. Would I film in places I know I'm not allowed to? No, I wouldn't. Would I make some instructional videos on things where I can? Yeah. See, like somebody actually, they didn't know how to tell if the internal valve was open. But see, since someone told me I can't even do the trailers, y'all could probably figure this is my tanker, but I'm not showing the logo or anything. See, since I was told I can't even film that, I can't even go back there and actually make a video unless somebody, all Kim tells me that I can, unless y'all happen to see this video. Tell me, yes, you can make a video on that. I'm sitting in a truck stop with an empty trailer. I'm waiting for my next load. Where there's anybody that's in tanking, there's actually a hydraulic jack that you jack up, and then there's a piston pin that goes up, and you can watch that go up and tell if your internal valve is opening. Somebody actually asked me that recently, but I can't make a video showing just that because I can't film their equipment. So that's kind of sad. That the best I can say is look for it. I can't make a video and show you exactly what you need to look for. I just had to say, Google a picture of an internal valve on the back of a trailer, which are generally not really many pictures of an external or the internal valve underneath the trailer, showing that exactly what to look for. So it's sad that I can't help people out in that way, because there are a lot of people who actually ask these questions. So that does kind of suck. That does kind of suck. No, I'm not going to Prime. Rick, I am actually here at All Chemical out of Lakewood, New Jersey. Here as a company driver. Like I said earlier, the pay over here, I can't complain about the pay. I mean, from everything I see, these are really great people. They treat their drivers well. So I have nothing negative to say as far as that. Like I say, the only negative thing that I can say about Allchem is that I wish that I could do videos where I would be allowed to do videos, or like road footage and stuff on a suction mount GoPro in the windshield, or on a head cam, while I'm driving and talking. Again, otherwise I'm pretty much limited to this right here, sitting outside the truck or sitting inside the truck, and you're looking at just me. So pretty much limited to you just looking at me now, instead of looking at me trying to teach something. So that kind of sucks. But like I say, it is what it is. I mean, that's the rules. I will abide by their rules, because I've never been fired from a job, Ben. I'll be 56 in July. Never been fired. Now, I've been let go after I put in a 2-week notice. Oh, well, we accepted your resignation. I got pissed off because I put in a notice. We accepted it as of today, back when I was in my 20s. I was actually the general manager of McDonald's, and I put in a 2-week notice. And, when you're looking at your hourly managers making more than you as the general manager, because they kept allowing the hourly guy to keep coming in, I suspended the hourly guy. Then in turn, they put him in management because he was special. He was special, if you know what I mean. I suspended this person for hitting on the Coast Guard guys that would come through the drive-thru. They got tired of it and complained, so I suspended them. Well, the next thing I know, I was told to put him in management. Well, the next thing I know, this guy's making more than me as a general manager. So I put in a 2-week notice, and then I was let go after I put in a notice. Only time I've been fired. So I'm not going to do something here by recording stuff or trash talking a company and having them fire me. So I will abide by their stuff. But now, if y'all notice my other videos, I don't really trash talk anywhere that I've ever left. Any of the other trucking companies I've left, I've never really trash talked, besides if you want to count trash talking as saying, hey, I wasn't making money. they may have sat me to where I wasn't making money, so I had no choice but to leave. If you call that trash talking, okay, I trash talk. But I will not go on social media and trash someone, because that's not what social media is for. It's not for trying to tear someone. Now, did I trash talk Avis rental car? I did the other day. On my way up there, I did trash talk Avis rental car, and they still have not refunded me, and it's been 2 weeks. I got a rental car to go up there. Well, then they didn't have the rental car at that location. They sent me to another location. Well, then I had to pay for it all over again at the new location. So they were supposed to refund the other one, the original one, and it's been 2 weeks, and I still have not seen that refund yet. So yeah, I'll trash talk Avis rental car, because they deserve it. When you pick up a rental car and it's not there, and you book it, I actually went back and looked. I booked it 3 weeks in advance. So yeah. The limits on. Now I can record as much as I want when I'm stopped. So as long as I'm stopped, I can record whatever. If I'm in a truck stop, I can record whatever, John. Like I say, as long as I'm parked, the truck I can record whatever I feel like. Hi, honey.
Hi, what you doing?
Sitting here talking on a live that you're a part of right now.
Oh, I had no idea. Okay.
Yeah, can we like call you back?
Yeah, of course.
Or you're my wife. You could pick up and watch the live since you're my wifey.
Absolutely could. You are correct.
Yeah, tell everybody hey since you're on speakerphone.
Hi. I just wanted to tell you I like the Instagram picture. That was cute.
All right.
Yes, I'll join. I love you.
All right, love you too.
Hi, everyone. All right.
All right, bye. The wifey says hi, y'all. Actually, Rick, I was trying to sell one of my Pete 579s. It's a 2016 with the Eaton 10-speed automatic. It's a TMC truck. Actually have a video on that one. It's got the whole heavy duty half fenders, dish network, DVD player, Sony touchscreen stereo. There's a laptop standing in there, a refrigerator installed, printer and all that. I would take all that out. But it's got a pair of halos on it, the tire flares. It's got the tire pressure monitor systems on it. It's got all the lights. Every amber light was changed out with chrome or with clear lenses. All the lights underneath the sleeper were changed out from amber markers to clear marker and blinker. So every light underneath the sleeper is marker and a blinker. We installed chrome vents on the breathers on the hood with marker blinkers. Doors with clear marker blinkers. Fenders with marker blinkers. Chrome center panel mud flap hangers with dual revolutions. All clear lenses. So you've got your 3 mud flap lights with marker blinkers. Balloons. Hey, first time I've ever seen the balloons come on here. Hey, that's freaking cool, man. Cool beans, dude. What's up, Mike Morgan? So yeah, that was a truck I was trying to sell, but I've got a driver who actually got with me about possibly driving. So he's going to fill out an application to get in that truck. We're going to try putting it over at Tank Star with Rogers Cartage. He's going to fill that out and see what they say, if they can. I know the mills down there in the southeast are on shutdown right now, but they'll be coming all shut down here at the beginning of April. So by the time the hiring process and everything else, and he gets down to the orientation, if they bring him on, then all the mills should be back up. Then he should be good to go. And he lives in Georgia, so I don't have to do another state, which that seems to be my problem. Is I've got freaking New York, freaking South Carolina, Georgia, New York State. And now my driver just moved moved from New York to Alabama, so now I'm going to have to get a Alabama tax ID for withholding and all that mess, and with workers' comp. But that'll be still be cheaper than New York workers' comp, because him living in New York and that New York workers' comp is eating me alive right now. Um, so I was trying to sell the truck, but if I can get a driver in it, yeah, I'd rather keep the truck. I mean, I only owe 18 more payments till the truck's paid for. So you really don't want to have to sell a truck if you can put a driver in it and have it making money. Rates weren't that great. They aren't COVID rates, but I'm at Transchem doing 3 to 5, 10 miles. Well, daggone, Transchem seems to be pretty good. Now, see, now the problem I had with my trucks is where we were all at, we never had to have a pump. So my trucks don't have pumps. They just have the double piston air compressor on the motor. So my trucks have truck air. So none of them are set up for pump loads. And a lot of these other carriers want pumps on your trucks. So that's the problem. None of my 3 trucks have pumps. So that's where, it's kind of, let's see, I didn't get Mike up there. So, that kind of limits you on where you can go, because I know like Dana wants to have a pump. Freaking Quality, they kind of tell you they want a pump. Now my one driver from New York, he's only been doing tank since August. He came in as a fresh tanker driver. He had trucking experience, but not tanking experience. So where he's at, they don't mind, with the training. So he actually went with the trainer for a while, and then plus we video if he ever has a question. But he's actually doing really well. But a lot of companies, they want you to have at least that 1 year tanker experience. So if you got a driver who doesn't have the 1 year tanking experience, or if your truck doesn't have a pump on it, then you're kind of hosed. See, like here, the trucks it's got to have the hydraulic wet line kit, so you can connect to the trailer for doing the food grade chemical pump. Oh, you don't have all that either? Dang. They give you an air line with a Chicago fitting. 6 months experience. What terminal are you actually out of? Because Jeffrey's got the 6 months experience now. August, September, October, November, December, January, February. We're now March. Yeah, so he's got the 6 months experience in tanking. Where he's at now, not really doing the best. They're absolutely killing us on the deadhead. I mean, like last week he deadheaded 500 something miles. They're all the time wanting him to deadhead 500-600 miles for a load. Look me up on Facebook. Look up the Tourette's Trucker, or Tourette's Trucking Incorporated on Facebook, or the Tourette's Trucker on Facebook, or Tony and Catherine Woods on Facebook, or let's see here. How can I type? Here we go. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get my keyboard working. There we go. I put my email address in there. So there we go. Let's highlight that. That is my email address, y'all. Don't abuse it. Don't send me weird crap. You crazy stalkers. But yeah, now also on Instagram also, because I actually have people messaging me on Instagram as well. You can look me up, the Tourette's Trucker on Instagram too. And then, because that's how I actually got one of my drivers, was through Instagram messaging. He was actually one of my subscribers on Instagram. Then he ended up catching me on Facebook. But he would communicate with me through Instagram messaging as well. But that is my email address. Or there we go. Let's see, where'd my pen go? It went back behind. There we go. Got my little stylus pen. Okay, there we go. Come on. But yeah, because I've actually seen some of those Transchem trucks and trailers, and the trailers actually seem like they're in pretty good shape. I mean, I'd love to put the truck somewhere where they're gonna make some money. And now the guy that just contacted me, actually today, I spoke with him a little while ago about getting my black Peterbilt. He actually was looking for running the road. So if we can get him on with Transchem, then instead of running paper mill stuff, then he could run the road, which of course is a whole lot less stress on the body, as opposed to paper mill where you're doing 100% of the load and 100% of the unloading. Transchem may actually be nice. So yeah, that'd be something for me to actually look at. But yeah, send me an email on that, and then I'll shoot you my contact stuff. But yeah, y'all, that is my story out here. Like I say, we just sitting out here in Louisiana. I'll show you all the gator back there, but he's done jetted inside. Oh, you missed it all, Richard. You missed it all, brother. They do a lot out of Riceburg, Georgia. SNF, flow krill, yeah, snot stuff, right? Now we used to run a lot of acrylamide stuff out of Riceburg as well. Now my driver, the guy who was actually contracting me, he actually lives in Cedartown, Georgia. So he's only about, I think, 30-40 miles away from me, from where I live, just outside Atlanta. So that's kind of cool. So he wouldn't have far to go to get the freaking truck. Clariflock, snot, snot. Let's see, do they restrict what you can say about your current location? I don't think they do, John, as far as your location. But now if you're under a load, like I'm actually sitting here at a truck stop in LaPlace, Louisiana, just outside of Reserve, Louisiana. When I was here earlier this week, I loaded Thursday, took up Chicago. No, maybe that I shouldn't have said. No, because Reserve isn't actually where we actually picked it up out of, so we're kind of cool on that. And I didn't say which plant either, so. But yeah, we pick up out of Louisiana and go all over the place. So they had me unload up there and then grab a clean trailer up there in Illinois and then head back down here. So I'll give me another one of these loads headed back out. Let's say just get it there, y'all. He's got a YouTube channel as well. Anytime someone comes in here that I know has a channel, I always try to promote them. Tell them to go check them out. So any of you in here that has a YouTube channel, throw it up there. Throw it up in the comments. Let everybody else know that y'all have a Facebook page or a YouTube channel. I'm definitely one who's known for, hey, I believe in promoting everybody out here. Richard Hay, he has been one of my long-term, what are you driving for Putin? He is one of my long-term subscribers. He's been with me for years, y'all. Great guy. Lives up in, Kutztown, PA, I believe it is, up there in the Northeast. I went through close by him one time, I guess about 7-8 months ago, but it was in the middle of the night, like 3 in the morning when I was passing through. Haven't ever been able to go through there and meet him during the day. It's always been, it's only been one time when I went through there. It was like in the middle of freaking night, like 3 in the morning. So, I'm actually in a 2023 Kenworth T880. I actually like the layout. Let me see. Trying to decide, do I like the layout of this or do I like the layout of the P579 better? To be honest, kind of toss up. Because the TV mount on this T880, I can actually put a 32-inch on. The TV mount on the 579, you can only get a 24-inch on that one. That's true, John. So you can't get a 24-inch unless you do a whole different mounting system and change things out. I do like the storage on the back of the bunk in this one, but I do prefer the storage with the upper bunk in the 579 because to me, I can put a lot more stuff up there than what I can in the two cabinets and then that little piece going across. But I do like the fact that the T880 has that table that slides out. So I do have a tabletop that my laptop sits on and things like that. So they both have their plus and minuses. But now, either way, they got the Coronado beat hands down as far as room and layout. Because I've always said, if the Coronado had the layout on the inside of the truck, like the 579, the Coronado would be the perfect freaking truck. I'd never want another truck in my life if that Coronado had the same layout on the inside as what the 579 does. To me, it's perfect. It's a perfect layout. Because the Coronado layout sucks. I mean, because I had the mid-roof. And that little cabinets along the back wall, they're not enough for squat. I mean, they're shallow. They're only like 12 inches tall. They suck. So yeah, that kind of hurts. All right, that truck driver, you be safe. Enjoy that home time, man. Let's see. Don't take any of my loads out of Charleston. He actually took one out of Charleston about 6 months ago. Loaded Charleston, took it up to somewhere in New Jersey. But yeah, you take care there. Part of my doodahs, y'all know I'm always big on the doodahs. A doodah is eventually going to always come out on me. But yeah, so my social media had to extremely be limited down on what I could actually post. But now, the positive side is, since I can't really film much new stuff, I'm finally working on and putting together the 5-part series that I probably recorded 7 months ago on trucking. It's a 5-part series on trucking, like the first year of trucking, how you're going to be poor, destitute, and broke, busted, and disgusted your first year as a truck driver. Part 2 is going to be on your spouse, your significant other. Can they handle you being gone? Is there going to be some infidelity? Part 3 is going to be on the kids, the effect that it has on the family and the kids. Part 4 is the mental drain that it actually takes on the driver when you have to go through all of that. And then part 5 is going to be the more sensitive subject that'll probably get me blocked on YouTube, because that one goes along with the lines of all that stress can actually lead to someone wanting to, if you know what I mean, or as I say, unalive themselves. So I'm finally going to start putting that video series together. I'll probably do it like a video on Tuesday, a video on Thursday, then one the next Tuesday, one the next Thursday, and then finish up with the final part 5 on a Tuesday of the third week. So it'll probably take 3 weeks. I'll do 2 weeks. Like I say, 2 a week on Tuesday and Thursday, give people time to actually look at them. Or I may do Monday and Thursday. Yeah, I may do Mondays and Thursdays or something. Nah, Tuesdays. Because since this live comes out, I need to give people time to watch this live tomorrow. So I don't want to have that video go live tomorrow, because then they won't watch it. So maybe Tuesday and Thursday, and then I'll do Monday and Thursday on the next one. But yes, so look for that one. That will be coming out. It'll be interesting. Luckily, I filmed those in the corner. Like I said, I did them months and months ago. So I actually had the LED board behind me, actually telling you part 1 of 5, part 2 of 5, part 3 of 5, and then actually telling you what the topic is about. on the LED board behind me. So that's kind of cool. Part one, the audio kind of sucks because the APU was so loud because it was so hot in the truck. So the audio kind of sucks ass, to be honest, on the first one. So I apologize in advance for that one, y'all. Hey, you know, but you can still hear. It's just not the best audio quality. So please forgive me on that one, y'all. But if any of y'all have, we got Parker in here, y'all. Overtime Trucking, y'all. Y'all go check his channel out. He's out there way out west. He's out there in them where he gets to see the pretty stuff in Utah and all that stuff. He gets to see the pretty stuff. Utah, Colorado, Oregon, he gets to see the cool stuff. I don't get to see the cool stuff anymore. No, I have not sold the other trucks yet, Richard. I'm still working on that. Like I say, I may have a buyer, or I may have a driver to go in one of the black ones. He contacted me today because for some reason some people are just now seeing the ad I posted like a month ago about selling the black truck. They're just now seeing it, so I don't know. But yes, so I may be putting a driver in there. But y'all, like I said, go check out Overtime Trucking on YouTube, y'all. Go check his channel out. Subscribe to him. Give him about another month, he'll have more subscribers than me. Great guy, great wife, has multiple trucks. Parker's awesome dude, y'all. Go check his channel. He actually takes the time to set up his videos, which everybody knows my ADHD brain and all that. I've got to go. I can't. Man, like the one I watched the other day of his. He actually took the time, had the camera set up way over here. He comes around the corner driving and drives past the camera, and then got another one. He drives past the camera. I mean, cool footage and stuff like that. I can't. And a lot of you know, in tanking, you really don't have time for these customers to be going out trying to set up footage in chemical plants and set your GoPros way over there to try to. They generally don't play all that bull mess. See, that's the thing about tanking. Hazmat tanking is a whole different ball game. It's kind of limited on where you can film and what you can film. So that kind of. Like I say, I only filmed where I knew I was allowed to. Only filmed where I knew I was allowed to. Let's see, Tony, I wish you were very best of your thing. And good friend, God bless you. Y'all, we got Lynn, y'all. Everybody tell Lynn, hey. He has been a long-term subscriber as well. Been with me for a while. I always like to give shout-outs to the good people. Come on, Pen. Turn back on. You turned off for some reason. Maybe it died. There we go. Now we're back on. There we go. But yes, that's been me for a while. I believe in Alabama, I believe. So, like I say, I've got subscribers. Got a couple actually over there in the UK. They'll pop in here and there. Couple of them over there in freaking Jamaica that pop in once in a while. So I always try to give a shout out to everybody that actually comes in here that, you know, hey, I see all the time because I appreciate all the support because, hey, without y'all, I'd just be talking to a channel with nobody there. So it's nice. Oh no, Parker, come on now. You do got good videos, man. You do got good videos. Yes. Artlist is good. That's who I actually have, and I get a lot of music stuff off Artlist. You'll find better stuff on there than you will on the YouTube's free music that you don't get copyright strikes. Artlist is absolutely the best. But yes, you'll love them, Parker. It's gonna have to collect this. Yeah, Richard Haig actually got a calendar. I sent my paid subscribers. I sent them calendars this year. So it's always good to have a couple, and like I say, I got my calendar in the truck because I actually have some of the tanking tips and things in the calendar. Pictures of me and Catherine in the calendar, pictures of all three of the trucks in the calendar, Trucks Awareness for Trucks Awareness Month in the calendar. So I do little stupid stuff like that, which is sad because I don't even make anywhere near enough money on YouTube to recoup the costs. Actually, I think what I make in a year on YouTube is probably more than it's probably less than what I actually spent on just Trash Trucker shirts for myself. Because I probably got, I'm sure y'all seen in my videos, the Trash Trucker shirts. I probably have about 20 short sleeve and long sleeve of those, and then the Thor for President shirts. Probably got about 20 of those short and long sleeve shirts too. Sitting in a box, I bring a lot of them, and then when they start getting wore out, then I'll bring a new one, a couple new ones out on the truck for me to have. So, but yeah, you know, I probably spent more on that than what I've actually made off of YouTube. I only make roughly $50 a month off YouTube videos, y'all. So I don't do it for the money. Unlike Just Trucking, where at one point he said he makes like $20,000 a month off YouTube. I can assure you, my little $50 isn't gonna touch that. So, like I say, the whole original purpose of me starting this channel was the wife, Miss Cat, got me doing it just so I can see myself tick when I go back and watch my videos and see just how my Tourette's is. But then when I made the one video about how to unload a tanker, it's got overwhelming support on it. Like I believe it's got like 78,000 views on how to unload a tanker on that one. And so many positive comments and so many emails because of that video than the other videos that I've had, you know, out there showing how to do. So that was, I guess, the second part of my motivation of why I kept doing videos, because people said they were actually getting something out of my videos. So it's a shame I can't really do that now, but it is what it is. I mean, I guess I could do things on reward cards for the truck stop reward cards. Ooh. Like, hey, if you fuel more than 1,000 gallons at the pilot, you'll get free showers for the next month. If you have any park at a pilot, like I'm parked here, used to be a Pilot, which I have free showers, but it's a TA Express now. Pilot sold it at TA, so now I don't have free showers here, and there's no Pilot anywhere near here. So that really sucks. Yeah, see, Clutch only makes about 250 to 300 a month, and he has, I think, don't quote me, 13 to 16,000 subscribers, I believe. I've only got 5. Ooh. I appreciate that, Richard. Like I say, the one thing that my channel has always been from day one is honesty. I don't ever want to be that driver who does all the clickbait. I mean, now I will throw a funny clickbait thumbnail here and there, like I did one of me and Catherine in the shower. I actually put from like here up of me and Catherine in the shower and clickbaited it. Now that one was more for humor, because I took the picture, but it only showed from here up with her with a soapy rag and shampoo and all that. But then I talked about us being home and how we like to shower together, and for us that's our downtime, where there's no TV, there's no phone, it's just us. We have a freaking bench in the shower, so hey, I sit it, and here I'm gonna throw myself under the bus. Most guys, this is how I tell y'all, I'm honest in this channel. I'm a guy, I'll admit, I'm pampered, I'm spoiled rotten by Miss Kathy. When I'm home, she said, oh, no, you're going to get the mama scrub. All I got to do is come in the shower, sit down. She washes her hair, she conditions her hair, and then it's time for me. I just sit there and soak up the water. When she's ready, she wets my hair, she'll shampoo my hair, she'll rinse it out. I'm just sitting there on the bench in the shower. She'll sit there and freaking rinse it out, she'll condition it. She'll wash her, and then she's like, okay, stand up. Time for my wash. I'm just like, you know, okay, turn around, lift your foot up, lift your other foot up, get between toes. I'm spoiled rotten, but see, that's our time. It ain't nothing dirty. Well, I'll be like, yeah, we know. No. Here, see, this is what I tell y'all. My channel's always been 100% honesty. We may in the shower, maybe in the 12 years. Actually, April 1st is our anniversary. April 13th or April 1st, we've been together for 13 years. Maybe 5 times in the shower. But every time I'm home, we shower together every day when we're home together. Because that's our time to just sit and decompress and spend time with each other where there's no distractions, no nothing but you and your spouse. Every couple should make some kind of time where there's no phones, there's no TV, there's no dog barking, there's no kids, there's no employees calling. It's just you and your wife. Kind of like date night, but my wife knows I don't like to leave the house. Normally when I'm home, I may go home for 10 days. I may leave the house once. I may go out once. I'll try to make a habit of taking her out to eat once. But so that's our time. Our shower time is just time for us to just relax and decompress and just yeah. Don't be able to pick the soap. You'll be like what is it? I actually watched Deadpool the other night. Deadpool Part 1, where him and the girl they're dating through it all, and they're all in all their little wild capades, and then he's bent over and she's like, "Happy International Women's Day." She's behind him when I guess she tightens on a thing, and he's like, nope. Yeah, don't bend over and pick the soap up. Gotta watch out for your woman, y'all. See, now we actually have a nice, comfy couch. We actually have a big section in our upstairs loft, and that's where we spend most of our time at. We're sitting on there watching TV. When I'm home, we binge watch everything because I download a lot of movies and TV series. Like when I was just home, because when I just went home March 1st, I was home March 1st through the 9th. I was gone for 13 weeks before I went home. So I was out for 13 weeks. So those days I was home, we had to spend it working on the truck a couple of days, and had to go do something else, then something else. But while I was gone, I went ahead and finished downloading the second half of season 5 of Yellowstone. I downloaded the whole season of Landman. Then we had another season of Resident Alien on Netflix. So when I'm home, that's what we do. We'll sit there and we'll binge watch all of our TV shows whenever I'm home. So that's our quality time. So she went ahead and took all that whole week off. So we do that because I am such a homebody. I don't like to leave the house. I don't like crowds. I just don't. I get uncomfortable. Like she knows when I get into a store, if there's more than like 3 people down the aisle, I'm gonna go down the aisle. I'll wait and I'll go down another one and I'll come back and circle back later. I don't like crowds. It's gotten to where I don't even do family functions. I don't like being around a whole bunch of people. Restaurants, I always try to go during the off-peak hours when nobody's there because I don't like crowds. 1-on-1, 3-on-1, it'll be good. So, hey, so Chad, so I try to get the time with the wife when I'm home. Like I say, the shower, it ain't nothing sexual, y'all. It's just about getting that time with your spouse. It's just you and your spouse. I mean, like I said, I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled rotten. Cat does. She absolutely spoils me dead rotten, and I know it. I know it. Man, this wind's got my hair all kinds of ways out here. But at least it's cooler than it is in the truck. Even with the curtains, windows down, the breeze doesn't blow back in the sleeper. And since I got the TV and all right there, I didn't open the sleeper window. So, yeah, y'all, I guess I need to try to start doing a live maybe every week. Because at one point, I was doing lives every weekend. So I need to, I guess, maybe try to get back into that habit. Especially if I see that I'll start doing resets on a Sunday, because see, before I never really had a set day reset. It was always so hit and miss. It was just insane. So I may try to get back into doing lives on here. So I mean, just give y'all updates. But anyway, I have rambled on enough for an hour. I'm surprised The ones who stayed in here this long have stayed in here this long because I know I'm a hard watch, y'all. I know I'm a hard watch. But hey, like I say, y'all, if all Kim happens to watch, hey, if they want to put some Tourette's awareness decals on the truck, I'll take them. We're spreading the word. Prime has breast cancer awareness. Think of the image. Wow, we got a company who is sticking up for freaking Tourette's, for Tourette's awareness. That's awesome. That's great PR for the company. Y'all know what I'm saying? I know y'all agree with me, right? Y'all give it a thumbs up. Y'all be sure to hit the like button, all the good stuff on that, because all that helps the algorithm get it all out, so forth, whatever. All the comments y'all do, hey, I appreciate the comments. But yes. But we hope everybody has y'all a good, safe, blessed upcoming week. I guess I'm going to get out of here, go in there, finally give me something to eat. I have not had anything to eat today, and I am actually starving. Luckily, I still have some TA points since it's T Express, and they do have a Subway, so I'm going to have to go burn me some points. I'm going to get me some Subway. Anyway, y'all take care, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Oh, y'all, Trucking with T-Bone, y'all. Let me throw him up here real quick before I leave. Y'all go check his channel out too, y'all. T-Bone's up here. He's got his own channel. He's on the social media stuff too. Y'all go subscribe to him. Watch his videos if you're not already, y'all. Like I say, y'all know I always promote all the channels on here, y'all. Wait, start over? Already been going for an hour, Tony. Truck with T-Bone, his name is Tony as well as mine, y'all. Me and him both got him become, we're both Tonys. And we both got YouTube. Ooh. Anyway, y'all have yourself a good, blessed weekend. And don't forget to go check out Trucking with T-Bone, y'all. Subscribe to him if you're not already, y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next one, y'all. Peace out.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.